Hey guys, and welcome back to my kitchen. But in case this is the first time you're stopping by, my name is Gina and I'm a wife and mother from the Midwest, and I enjoy cooking fresh meals for my family and posting the recipes here on YouTube. Today I'm just going to make this super short video to accompany my chili video that I'm making. Hang on, I think my camera's dirty. Yep. And basically this is not even really a recipe. It's kind of just an easy store-bought cornbread that I make better with a trick that my mom shared with me many years ago. And I will be sharing way more tips from my mom on my new blog that I'm going to launch here over the next month or two. Give me a little time to get that together. But in any case, this is a recipe for cornbread, or today I'm going to be making corn muffins. So I'm making a double batch. So we're going to be needing a whole can of cream style corn or creamed corn, and then 2 boxes of this Jiffy cornbread mix. If you don't have the Jiffy one, just get one that's kind of like the same size. This is let's see here, an 8.5 ounce box of cornbread mix. And then as per the back of the box, we're going to need a little milk and some eggs. I'm going to go ahead and get the cornbread mix dumped in here, and I'll be back when we're ready to mix stuff up. Okay guys, so I dumped both boxes of the cornbread mix into my bowl, and then as per the box, for every package it's 1 egg. So I put 2 eggs in there, and then we're actually adding a whole can of creamed corn to this, so you need to reduce the milk a little bit. So normally it calls for 1/3 of a cup per box, so that would be 2/3 for a double batch. So we're going to reduce that to a 1/4 cup per batch. So I'm just added a 1/2 a cup in here. So to clarify, because that was a lot of talking, 2 eggs and a 1/2 a cup of milk are in there. And then I'm going to add this entire can of creamed corn. So if you were doing a single box, you're only going to add 1/2 of a box. And then we're basically going to poke our yolks so that way it's easier to mix it, because you don't want to over mix your cornbread. It's kind of like pancakes. Like if it's a little bit lumpy, it's okay. Supposedly it makes tough cornbread if you over mix it. So I'm kind of just getting the eggs going, and then I use a fork just to kind of fold everything in. This recipe is also really easy to convert into different flavors of cornbread. So if you wanted it to be a cheesy cornbread, you could add about a cup of shredded cheddar or whatever cheese you like in here, or maybe like a seeded and deveined jalapeno, which makes really good jalapeno cornbread, or you could do jalapeno cheese. I've never added honey actually to the batter. I like to make honey butter to go with my cornbread, but I need to stop at the store because I just realized I'm out of honey. So alright, so this looks pretty good. So now we're going to go ahead and let this sit for about 5 minutes. And when you let the dough sit, or the batter sit, it makes a better rise on your cornbread. So I'm just going to go ahead and let this rest for 3 or 4 minutes while I go ahead and I get my paper baking cups inside of here, and I have my oven preheating to 400. Alrighty, so our batter has rested, and I did mix it up a little bit, but you'll know it's ready when it starts developing a little bit of bubbles on there. Olivia, I'm cooking you some food right now. Just wait a second, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and use my handy dandy cookie scoop. I'm making muffins for with our dinner, and start scooping our batter into each one. And this should make maybe a couple more than 12 muffins. I might have to do 2 batches. I'm not sure. Usually I just go ahead and I grease the actual muffin tin itself when I don't have paper cups, but I do happen to have them right now. And we do have company because my father-in-law is staying with us from Mexico for the first time, which is super exciting. So I'm just trying to be a little bit extra on everything. So if you don't have paper muffin cups, feel free to go ahead and just grease your muffin tin. And you can actually add, the reason I was bringing that up, you can actually add more batter to each cup then. You can pretty much fill them up to the top, and they'll just make big poofy ones. Yep, you love pink? I love pink too. Okay, you don't have to have a blue one. You can have a pink one. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of these filled up, and I will be back when we pop them in the oven. All right, guys, so as you can see, these are all nicely filled. It was actually the perfect amount for 12 muffins. So now I have my oven set to 400, and I'm going to go ahead. Oh, dang it, I still have that water in there for my cheesecake. I'm going to remove that hot freaking water and put these in there for about 15 minutes because I have a convection oven, but it is 15 to 20 minutes. So we'll just check them at the 15-minute mark and see how they are. Alright guys, I took them out actually after 17 minutes and they're ready to go, looking good. They've got a nice light browning, and as you can hear, I have a baby that is in severe need of a nap. So I'm going to go put the girls down for a nap, and I will post a short taste test video of when we're eating our chili later. Sure. Alright guys, so everybody here is eating my chili and we're going to do a taste test. What do you guys think?
So good.
Pretty good?
So good.
How's the cornbread? Is it mush? Alright, guys, thanks for stopping by and checking out my video redo of my famous hidden veggie chili that does not have an extra can of tomato paste in it like an idiot. I appreciate it if you like my video, if you could give me a thumbs up, and if you love it, go ahead and subscribe. Thanks, have a great night.
Bye.
Bye.